Hello YouTube, and welcome to my awesome Blackness channel, or ABC for short. My name is Mighty, and on this platform, I'm going to explore the awesomeness of our black people. That's right, whether you're big or small, celebrity or civilian, anywhere in the world, if you're awesome, you're featured here.
Red boy.
Okay, so we're obviously skipping past the formal introduction and getting right into the video. This one that is dedicated to a celebrity in his own right, though you may not immediately recognize him. Yes, while he has been affiliated with a number of mainstream and cult projects, if you're not a sci-fi, comic book, or video game nerd, I'm putting a lot of you on with this one right here. A working actor who has been in the business for about 30 years and has 60 credits under his belt, Douglas Christopher Judge was born and raised in Los Angeles on October 13, 1964. He has one younger brother, Jeff Judge, who is also an actor. Judge was an all-LA City football player at Carson High School, class of 1982. He played for the legendary coach Gene Boyango. Yeah, we're gonna say Boyango. He then attended the University of Oregon on a football scholarship and played defensive back and safety from 1982 to 1985. While there, he was three-time All-American, a Pacific 10 Conference selection in 1984, and played in the 1985 Hula Bowl. Academically, Judge was a pre-med major, then psychology, then telecommunications and film with a minor in psychology. So pretty much he was all over the place just like me. In his senior year, he won a regional contest to host the West Coast Fox KLSR morning show, an MTV talk show type of thing. He used his experience to get an agent and move back to his hometown. Judge then began studying at the Howard Fine Institute in LA in 1989. From there, he soon began landing roles, of which includes Bird on a Wire, Cadence, Neon Rider, and MacGyver. In the ensuing years, Judge had small parts in various television shows and movies such as 21 Jump Street, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and House Party 2, and was a regular on Sirens from 1994 to 1995. Judge's largest role came in 1997 with Stargate SG-1. Judge has been in most episodes, appearing in about 213 of them. More recent works of Judge's include guest spots on Andromeda and Stargate Atlantis, the television movie Personal Effects, and the films Snow Dogs and A Dog's Breakfast, and as one of Bane's henchmen in the 2012 film The Dark Knight Rises. Judge has done some voice acting for animated series and video games, including the voice of Piccolo on Dragon Ball Evolution, Magneto on X-Men Evolution, and the canceled Stargate SG-1 Evolution. I'm just playing. The Alliance. Judge provided the voice of D-Mob, the main antagonist in the game Def Jam Vendetta, and again in the sequel Def Jam Fight for New York, this time as a good guy and as the boss for your main character / hero. He is also known for voicing Jericho and Teal'c, provided the voice of Zodak in the revived He-Man and the Masters of the Universe cartoon, as well as Coach Gray in the Action Man CGI series. But perhaps Judge's most notable performance came in the recent and critically acclaimed God of War reboot, reimagining, remix? Taking over the iconic role of the perpetually pensive half-man, half-amazing Kratos from longtime voice actor Terrence Carson, a move that proved to be controversial initially. However, Judge,
known for a deep, commanding voice and slow speech pattern,
demonstrated he was a great alternative.
The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who in the name of charity and goodwill shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness. For he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers, and you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee.
Break me off. There was also the matter of Judge being of considerable height compared to Carson, which would better facilitate the animation of Kratos. This is especially apparent when in relation to co-star Sonny Soljic's model of Atreus, who is the protagonist's young son, all of which is accomplished through motion capture or mocap. Okay, so for those of you who aren't aware of what mocap is, here's a quick, concise, and wholly unprofessional breakdown. So for many of the video games that have full motion characters, there are actors, more commonly the ones who are also providing the voice, that are fitted with specialized suits that have a number of sensors placed on parts of the body. Sensors are normally placed on the actor's face as well, so that those nuanced expressions are captured. They then act out various scenes of the game's script as their motion is recorded on special cameras that are connected to computers, and the result is a skeletal wireframe of that actor that the programmers and artists can then use as reference models when creating the animation and overlaying the skin of the given character. Side note, this principle is also applied to most of the CGI characters in mainstream movies. In 2002, Judge was nominated for a Saturn Award in the category of Best Supporting Actor in a Television Series for his work on Stargate SG-1. On February 13th, at the 2019 DICE Awards, Judge accepted the award for Outstanding Achievement in Character Work for his work as Kratos in God of War. Judge was nominated for the British Academy Games Award for Performer at the 15th British Academy Games Awards, but he lost his co-star Jeremy Davies. So what makes him awesome is apparent. While he may not be a marquee name, Judge is a craftsman, regardless of if he's seen or heard. You know what? Without going too much into it, I recommend just checking out some of his work, and you be the judge. You get what I did there? Okay, so thanks for watching. You know, I've made a few changes behind the scenes which has disrupted the already irregular upload, but as always, fret not, because the awesomeness will continue. Coming down the pike are two iconic characters that I'm excited to cover, so let me get to work on it so you'll be able to enjoy it. But in the meantime, if you like what you've seen, keep the love coming the best way you know how, by liking and sharing. Get more people to like, share, subscribe, and click that notification bell so you know when I'll drop another nugget. And until then, stay awesome.